Hello everybody and welcome to episode 18, I forgot, I can't do that on my hands, of Zack plays Steins Gate. In case you are wondering why there hasn't been a video in a while, well, I did post a vlog on that, so I suggest you watch that. Fast version is, my mom was visiting, college just recently started, and I got really sick. I'm still a bit sick, so if there are abrupt cuts in this video, that probably means I had a coughing attack, I sneezed, or I had to drink a ton of water. So you've been warned. But normally, oh dear God, that's loud. Normally, this series, for those of you who didn't watch till the very end of episode 17, I told you guys that this series is going to be uploaded regularly every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That doesn't mean that there's only going to be one video a week. Some weeks I will do extra episodes, and if I do extra episodes, say I upload an episode on Friday, that will have no effect on the normal schedule. So what that means is that there will always be a video on Monday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and if I decide to do extra videos a week, don't worry about it, there will still be a video that coming up Monday. If there isn't going to be, like I get sick or something, I will make a vlog or whatever telling you guys. But I feel a lot better than when I did last week. I'm still a bit sick. I'll try not to sniff and stuff like that too much, but yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I don't really remember where we left off, but apparently we're talking to, Male Demon? What's her name again? I don't remember. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? How could she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? There's something wrong with that woman. Yeah, she's evil, like I've been saying for 10 years. I sigh and open my mail reluctantly. Can I send a D-mail too, please? Mocha, that's her name. No, you can't. Please reply. I'm a lab mem too, right? Pretty please. What? She wants to send a D-mail. That reminds me, yesterday I made Mocha lab mem number 5. I'm going to try my best to record for the 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know if my throat will be able to handle it, but we will try our best to go that long. But this could very well be a shorter episode. Just be happy you're getting an episode, okay? Just be happy. But this is going to be going up a little bit past 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's because I've had quite a bit to do today. I've had homework and cleaning the house and stuff like that. But normally, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiments. Mocha seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all the other lab mems are completely useless when it comes to D-mails. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past. But wait, I'm worried. Mocha works for an editorial company. In other words, she's related to the media. What if she sends a D-mail and leaks word of the time machine? We'd be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later we're going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather than some shady magazine. That way it'll spread faster throughout Japan, nay, the world. Alright, we have no confirmation that Mocha actually works for a newspaper company. Like, we've had no confirmation of that whatsoever, which further lends credibility to my statement that she is indeed evil, and she's working for the organization. Confirmed! I'm turning into Huey and Kuma a little. I'm just so paranoid about everybody. Because you know, if you know anything about story arcs, you know that if everything's going good, there's gonna be a conflict. There's gonna be that, like, oh shit moment. And it's coming. I can feel it. It's brewing. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public through Mocha. However, Mocha is a lab mem too, aren't I? Yesterday, we told her everything about the phone wave and D-mails. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Mocha her request, yes you do, she's evil, I put my phone to my ear. It's me. Yeah, I have some doubts. What? You can tell by my voice? You know me too well. Gotta click with my left hand. So, about whether or not I should include Shining Finger in the phone wave name subject to change experiments. Apologies for that sound. It's like a jet flying over. Just ignore it. It's the organization. They're hunting for me. What? Nonsense. You want me to offer her as a sacrifice? True, I am prepared to make sacrifices in order to bring chaos to the world, but... No, there's no problem. I shouldn't have hesitated. Pathetic. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a mad scientist. Yeah. You might say her offer was a message. No doubt, this too is the choice of Steins Gate. Else I conquer. It's decided. I type a reply to Mocha's email. Indeed you are, Lab Ma'am number 5, Shining Finger. Report to the lab at once. No, I didn't want to do that. I wish it gave me a choice. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. When I get back to the lab, Mocha is squatting at the bottom of the staircase. Since she's not sitting on the bench, I guess that crouching while holding her knees is this particular woman's favorite position. She's staring at her phone, like usual. You're lucky you're hot, Mocha. Hot for a fake character in a video game, I should say. Once she notices me approaching, she slowly stands up, but she doesn't look at me.
Thank you.
For what? And if you guys can't really hear her voice, apologies. I will give you time to read it with me as well. But that's just how she talks. I know it's selfish, but I really need to send a D-mail. I don't think you're selfish. In fact, I'm grateful for your offer. Maybe a lame thumbnail. Who knows? Maybe. You tell me. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab mems to stop what they're doing and tell them all about Mocha's situation. Oh, here is the test. Now begins the test of if I am really better and if my voice can handle this.
I think it's a good idea. Mocha-san is a lab mom too.
Doru and Karisu don't object either.
So, what sort of mail does Kiryushi plan to send?
My request is that its contents be simple and easy to measure, so that we can confirm whether or not the past changes. A new mail. I'm sorry, there's one more thing. I want to keep my message secret. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Dude, she is so evil. She's so evil. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to drink some water. Anyway, she's super evil. I mean, come on. Anybody that thinks she isn't evil now, like, it's okay. You're in denial. It's okay. I know she's fairly attractive for an anime character, but this is about the time where you say my favorite words. You were right, Zack. Those are my favorite words to hear. Because we all know she's evil. Confirmed. 100%. Why does she have to explain every little thing with a mail? No, more importantly, a secret? What do you mean? What's going on? It's private. It would be embarrassing if anyone knew. Mocha. No. You evil. No, that's not the problem. Karisu peeks at my phone from beside me. I see. I understand how you feel, but since this is an experiment, data collection should take priority. Exactly. Oh? We agree for once, assistant. I'm not agreeing with you exactly. If we don't collect data, then we'll never figure out how the phone wave works. Okay, Tsundere. Tsundere Tyrant. That's bringing it way back to one of the series I did like years ago. Only the real fans will know. Only the real fans will understand.
But girls have lots of secrets, you know? You shouldn't ask her to tell her secrets, Okarin. That's perverted.
I imagine that's what she would do.
Whoa, is that where we're going with this?
Oh no. Calm down, Daru. I turned to Mayuri and Mocha, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl alliance. Listen, we're not asking you to send something private. Kurisu nods firmly at my words. Looks like she doesn't intend to join the mainstream girl alliance. Even if you want to send something private, you shouldn't for now. We still don't know how this thing handles paradoxes, so we need to be extremely careful.
Nothing private?
No, you dirty, evil, spy, ninja, intergalactic assassin. Isn't that what we called her last time? Cyborg! Fucking cyborg, internet, intergalactic ninja assassin. Nothing you want to keep secret, at least. Even if you mean well, the mail's content might have a serious effect on the timeline. You should show your mail to a third party and have them check if the content is problematic or not. Indeed, my assistant said everything I wanted to say. I will add only that the experiment must go on. I think my voice cracked for a second there. Oh well, puberty will never be done with me, it seems. I wasn't speaking for you, don't misunderstand. Shaky little. Experiments prioritize data over privacy in the first place. If you're going to be a test subject, you need to be prepared for that. Don't tell me that's the reason Kurisu won't send an email herself.
Really? Mayushi wasn't prepared for that. I'm sorry, Christian.
You don't have to apologize. I'm not criticizing you. It's just how these things work. I imagine some people might take issue with that statement, but I'll refrain from saying anything. I'd rather not get my head chewed off right now. That's right, Mocha. No fucking internet spying for you. Why do I keep saying internet? No intergalactic spying for you. Mocha's expression doesn't change. Same as always. I don't know what she's thinking. You're a lab man. You need to trust us. Save private information for another day. If you can't, then I'll be forced to show you what lies dormant inside of the great Huing Kuma, the terrible power of insanity. Mocha's already typing on her phone. My threat was ineffectual, it seems. Can I send the Can I see the emails you've sent so far? I want to use them as a reference. No, you don't. You want to use them to collect data for the organization. Sorry, am I getting a little too into it? I should have worn a beanie. Beanie is like a conventional, you know, I'm sick attire. Instead, I just didn't do my hair and it doesn't look very good. Oh well. Well, I can show you my arrival history.
And the send history?
Don't have one. The send history disappears after you send the email. I confirmed that after I sent that email yesterday. Mocha was there, but she doesn't remember either. I don't need to see the history, and I'll show you the message before I send it. Is that okay? Looks like she understands. I show the mail to Kurisu, too. If it changes the past, though, she could just send it before we see it at all.
You don't have to if you don't want to, Mocha-san.
Is that supposed to be encouragement? Mayuri sounds concerned for some reason.
So, what you gonna send? Okari wants us to change the past in an easy-to-measure way, but that's setting the bar way too high.
Nonsense. You're all just aiming too low.
I have an idea.
Mocha murmurs. Oh? This could be good. Give us the details. Mocha then invokes her power once more. Ultra-fast typing, the power known as Shining Finger. Jesus fucking Christ. About 4 days ago, I bought a new phone. But now that I've tried it, I think I should have stayed with the old one. So, I want to use an email to tell myself not to buy a new phone. If we do that, the phone I'm holding will change, won't it? Ooh, yes, that's pretty good. Hey! That's pretty good. Excellent, Shining Finger. You're a model lab mem. This should make it easy to tell whether the past has changed. Looks like the three useless members have no objections to Mocha's superior idea. That's right. Mocha, I'd like you if you weren't fucking evil, and that's why you came up with that idea so fast, because you're actually a time traveler. Okay. I'm not saying she's a time traveler. Alright, I'm not going that far. I am saying she has knowledge of time travel. And she's working for the organization as a secret super spy. We look at Mocha's phone. It's purple and goldy. There's no strap. It's not like the Deco phones popular among mainstream women nowadays.
Oh, that's the GG01 that came out last month.
GG01?
The latest model. Pretty sure the screen is detachable so you can swap out attachments for it. It's in short supply right now, so you need to be placed on a wait list. I job getting one.
Of course she got one, because she's a fucking assassin, intergalactic politician. We're just adding shit on top of it. It's the most popular model, but she wants her old one back. Yes, hardcore phone users have other concerns beside fashion. I feel like this is a better... Is that a better thumbnail? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. You guys clicked on the video. What's the thumbnail? Tell me, what's the thumbnail? What is it? I mean, I already know by the time that you guys are watching this, but, you know. You know. Oh, well. Moving on. Moving on. So. Finger.
Why do you call Mocha-san Finger?
That's the name of her Esper power. Kiryu Mocha. I dub thee Shining Finger. Use this name with pride. Mocha shakes her head, what the fuck did I say? Oh, that's a wrong button. Scroll wheel. She shakes her head expressionlessly. Gotcha. What? You don't like it? But it's such a cool name. What's the problem?
Mocha-san is Mocha-san. Her fingers don't shine or anything.
Don't feed the trolls, Mayushi.
I'm not trolling, just naming her power. Cut the chatter and get started. Ugh, damn it. You're just an assistant, don't boss us around. Oh, there we go, that's a thumbnail. Yeah, we got a thumbnail. Last video we didn't have a thumbnail. I'm gonna drink real quick. Sorry about that.
What if the manager says something?
Don't be afraid of Mr. Broad. If he storms in yelling, I'll kick him to the curb.
Seriously? Okuri, you're so cool. That's why we love you.
He's just talk. I'll be the adult and ignore Karisu's insult. Mocha has already written her 36-byte email. When I look at Mocha to see if she's ready, she nods faintly. We set the timer to 100 seconds. The email should arrive at Mocha's phone 4 days ago, July 31st. Phone wave name subject to change activates. Is it gonna change the past though? That's the question. About 15 seconds after activation, the discharge phenomenon occurs. I glance at Mocha. She nods grimly, an unusual show of emotion, and then she presses the button. Oh shit, it changed the past. Oh shit. Oh shit. The world twists into unrecognizable shapes. The floor is shaking, or is it me? My vision blurs and loses color. The world lurches. I struggle to keep my balance as I brace myself against further shaking. I try to analyze what I'm experiencing. This is far more intense than what's happened when we sent emails yesterday, and yet I've felt it before. I remember. This is what I felt right before the mass disappearance phenomenon. The shaking stops. I relax my body and look around. Has the past changed? Of course it has. That bizarre sensation just now was proof. I look around the room. The phone wave, which should be about 90 seconds left on the timer, is silent. Daru's here, Mayori's here, Kadisu's here. Where's Mocha? Where's Shining Finger? Where'd she go? Daru and Kadisu, who are discussing something in front of the X68000, look at me strangely. Ah, again. This feeling of wrongness. It's the same as yesterday. Damn, dude, I got chills right now. I got fucking chills! Shining what?
Okuri in Japanese, please.
I leave the development room and check the lounge, behind the sofa, in the dressing room, the bathroom, the shower room. I look out the window at the street below, but Mocha's nowhere to be found. She's gone. No way. This is exactly what happened on the streets of Akiba. Why did she disappear? Because I experimented on her? Where did she go? Did I erase her from history? Did I banish her into the space between dimensions? I start quivering in horror as the magnitude of my error. In a daze, I step up to Mayuri, who's eating a banana. I grab her shoulders and shake her. Where's Kiryu Mocha? She was here just now, wasn't she?
What? Who?
Kiryu Mocha. Daru and Karisu give me strange looks as well.
Who's that?
Never heard of her. No. No way. So I did erase Mocha's existence. No, that can't be. I won't accept that I killed her. Did it happen again, Okabe? What do you mean again? Something like this happened yesterday. You remembered something we didn't. What did you call it? Oh yeah, reading Steiner. Yes, that's the name that I gave this phenomenon, or rather to my ability to perceive it. When the world line changes, everyone's memories are reconstructed to match. That's what John Titor said, but somehow, I alone retain my memories even after the past changes. I named this power Reading Steiner. Karisu remembered. To tell the truth, I just made it up out of thin air, but now that Mocha has disappeared, I want to believe that this power is real. It's only their memories of Mocha that disappeared, not Mocha herself. Damn, dude, this is getting intense. Am I putting enough enthusiasm into my narration? I hope so. I'm getting a little sweaty, getting some goosebumps. Ooh! Getting into it, boys! See, this is why I can't do this series sick. I really gotta get into the character. You know? I can't do it sick. There's no enthusiasm. You guys would just be watching, I need to contact Mocha. I need to make sure I didn't erase her very existence. You see, that's fucking boring. She's still in our address book. But I don't know her phone number. The only way to contact her is by mail. Reply the second you read this email. She wouldn't answer anyway. I sent her a message saying, reply the second you read this mail. Now all I can do is wait for her reply. Please reply.
Are you okay? You seem really pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. In fact, I'm anything but fine. I'm fighting desperately to deny the possibility that I might have erased Mocha from existence. Assistant, how much do you remember about the experiment we just did? I don't remember doing any experiments today. You sent a D-mail just now, didn't you? Yeah. But things are different from yesterday. I didn't send the D-mail. Kiryu Mocha did. And then she vanished into thin air. Which reminds me, when I sent the Lotto 6 mail yesterday, Daru teleported from the development room to the lounge. Mocha might not have disappeared. She probably just teleported somewhere. I hope that's it. In an attempt to calm myself down, I checked my phone's history for the mails Mocha and I exchanged. That's strange. The emails she sent me are there, up until the one I received on July 31st at 12:43. But after that, the dozens of mails I remember receiving from her are gone. The D-mails she sent to cancel the phone model exchange was sent to arrive on July 31st. Did a time paradox erase Mocha from existence the instant she received the D-mail? I shiver when I realize, that I can't find any problems with that hypothesis. No way. It can't be. I mean, all her D-mail said was don't change phone models. That's harmless, right? But then, what caused Mocha to disappear from this room like that? Okay. Hypothesis time. You guys ready? You guys ready? I know you guys love this. I know you guys love when I make these super accurate guesses about what's going to happen. You know how I know it? Because people always comment and they say,
Have you played this game before? Have you watched the anime before?
which tells me instantly, by the way, don't say that. Don't comment that, because that tells me instantly that my crazy guesses are actually right. So stop commenting that. You're telling me that I'm right, which I do love to hear that I'm right. I'll be honest. But tell me I'm right after it happens in the series, please. But here's a crazy hypothesis. Normally, you would think that changing phones would not change the past, right? With a normal person, it wouldn't. You just go on with your life. You use the phone the same way you would have used the other phone. But if Mocha actually is evil, then maybe when she sent that email to herself in the past, that was confirmation that we had indeed built a time machine. Now she had solid proof that we created a time machine. So then she reports to the organization that we created a time machine, and now they're gonna steal our research or try and kill us or something crazy like that. Boom. That's why the past changed, because once she confirmed that we did indeed make a time machine and that we weren't all just crazy and fucking around with a microwave, she told her bosses at the organization, and now her mission is being put into place. That's my guess. That's my guess. And I think it's right. I think it's right. I think it's a good hypothesis. But then, what caused Mocha to disappear from this room like that? Why does it look like Mocha vanished 4 days ago? Christina, let's say a D-mail caused a time paradox. What would happen? I don't know. No one has experienced a time paradox, after all. But before, didn't you say something like the world would disappear? All I said was that was one theory. Maybe nothing happens, and like in a certain movie, history gets amended to accommodate the paradox. According to Dr. Hawking's chronology protection conjecture, it's impossible to to do anything that might cause a time paradox in the first place. Alright, let's read this. In quantum mechanics, a theory proposed by Stephen Hawking that states that time travel is impossible. Any attempt to travel through time will be prevented by quantum effects. Successful time travel requires infinite field energy, which is impossible to obtain. In other words, the laws of causality, however you say that, and by extension, the chronology or timeline of the universe are protected by quantum mechanics. Interesting. Juicy. So, all we have are theories.
Mayushi doesn't really understand. But we're all fine now, right? I don't think that paradox thing happened. Mayushi doesn't know who Mocha-san is, but I'm sure she's okay too.
Oh god. Okay, we made it nearly 30 minutes. My throat is starting to die. I think I could probably push it to 45 because I'm very interested in what's happening and I want it to continue.
That's Mayushi for you. A cute, dumb girl.
Hey, that's not nice.
Huh? Mayushi's not dumb.
You poor child. I'm amazed that Mayuri and Daru can have such a carefree conversation despite all that's happened. They don't realize the gravity of the situation. We might have erased someone's very existence. In fact, if Mocha really has vanished, then that means a phone wave named subject to change is also responsible for the mass disappearance phenomenon I witnessed in Akihabara. Whew. That was a mouthful. What if I erased all those people? I don't want to consider such a frightening possibility, so I desperately shake the thought out of my head. Shining finger! What's wrong? I'm kind of busy now. Sorry, I'll email you later. Yeah, she's busy. This is the first time she's ever been busy and say she'll email us later because she's setting up the plan to murder us all and steal our time machine. Oh shit! Ha. My body goes limp from relief. A reply. She sent a reply. Mocha still exists. She didn't disappear. Oh. Relief washes away my fear. My eyes fill with tears, not because I was worried for Mocha, but because I thought I might be responsible for the horror of erasing someone's existence. Explain what's happened, Akabi. Urged by Karisu, I explain everything that just happened. Honestly, I'm not surprised she disappeared from the lab. What do you mean? I don't know the details, but when the past changed, Kiryu-san's actions these past 4 days changed ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Yeah, she put into motion her plan to assassinate all of us. For the organization. As a result, the timeline was reconfigured so that Mocha-san didn't come to the lab today. Oh, so that's why it looked like she teleported. I'm reminded of the teleporting gel banana, but I guess it's not the same thing. Mocha didn't become a jellyman, after all.
Is that even possible?
I don't know. If the fact that the D-mail was sent is undone, then it becomes a paradox of who sent that D-mail. And there's one thing that I just don't understand. What? What you call reading Steiner. By the way, you should quit it with that name. It's stupid. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm finally able to joke with Karisu again. Well, maybe she wasn't joking. But that's none of her business. By your explanation, you neither sent nor received the D-mail, yet how come you're the only one who remembers what happened before the world night changed? What if it's all in your head?
Like an imaginary girlfriend. I get it.
No, you don't. I'm not a gentleman perv like you creating imaginary relationships. Maybe this Kiryu-san never existed, or maybe Kiryu-san, does exist, but the fact that she sent a D-mail was something you made. Ah! Huh? I fall to my knees and press my hands against my left eye. My left eye! Reading Steiner, it aches!
Okarin, are you okay?
Mary peeks anxiously at my face, but I lightly push her aside. No! Mary! Stay away! I don't want to hurt you!
But Okarin, you look like you're in pain.
He's messing with us, right?
Yeah. I'm okay. This aching is normal. It'll end soon. As long as I have this magic eye, the organization will keep coming after me. It's the power to see across time and space, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. Because of this all-seeing eye, I've lost my connection to causality. I drift alone in space between worlds. But even so, I swore to protect this lab, so quiet thy fury. Reading Steiner, your time will come, but not yet. Jesus Christ. Getting all sweaty, boy. Getting all sweaty, I'm getting too into this. I kneel and press my head against the floor, and then I take a deep breath and gradually remove my hand from my left eye. Mary rubs my back.
Okarin, does it hurt?
No. I'm okay now. I stand up, then I shoot Karisu a sharp glare. What? That was an act, right? You're wrong, Christina. Our experiments have already proven that my reading Steiner is genuine. Fine. I get it. You're a Chunibu patient.
Huh?
What? Why are you all staring at me? Don't look at me. Otaku. In any case, I've successfully deflected Karisu's questions about reading Steiner. Why don't you just tell her? Yeah, about Taitor. I don't feel able to answer right now. My emotions are jumbled, just as they were after Taitor called me the Messiah. Is this power real? If it is, then what does that make me? An unknown power sleeps within me. The thought sends a chill down my spine. Damn, dude, we got 2 possible thumbnails. We're not gonna use this as a thumbnail. This is not the thumbnail, guys. Alright, the other one's the thumbnail. This is not the thumbnail. I sit on the bench in front of the Brontomb workshop, staring into the night sky. I try sorting out what happened this afternoon, but it's impossible. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. And then I hear footsteps coming down from the 2nd floor. Soon, Mayuri and Karisu emerge. Going home?
Yep.
You always Do you always stay the night here? Pretty much. I wouldn't be a true mad scientist if I couldn't stay overnight at my lab, immersed in research. I think you're putting too much emphasis on appearances.
But you know, this place is really convenient. Mayushi would stay over if Mom and Dad let me.
Yeah, you would?
And it's so close to work, too. Hey, Christian, why don't we all stay over sometime?
Sure, if the guys aren't around. That won't happen. Then why don't you just come to my hotel, Mayuri?
Oh yeah, we did make that promise, huh? Then let's do that next time.
My voice is dying. You can come whenever you like. See you tomorrow. Kurisu waves goodbye and starts walking the opposite direction from Akihabara Station. Mayuri doesn't move from that spot. Instead, she starts doing her usual thing, Stardust Handshake. She looks up to the night sky, raising her hand as if to grasp the stars, and with perfect timing, a shooting star crosses the sky.
Hey, Okarin?
Yeah, a shooting star. Did you make a wish? Mayuri doesn't answer. She keeps gazing at the sky.
Remember how back in elementary school you got a terrible fever and stayed in bed for a month?
Why are you bringing this up? It was about 10 years ago, at the turn of the century, when the world was in an uproar over Y2K. Near the end of 1999, I had a fever of nearly 40 degrees Celsius that lasted for about a month. I didn't recover until the new year. At least, that's what I've been told. I don't remember it myself. According to my parents, I was unconscious the whole time, tossing and turning. The doctor said it was a miracle that I didn't die. Because of that fever, I didn't get to experience the Millennium Countdown events. They never figured out what caused it either.
I was so afraid that Okari might die. So Granny and I prayed to the sky together. Don't die, Okarin.
Something like that could never kill me. 10 years ago, I was already a mad scientist with an IQ of 170, equaling that of Thomas Edison. Sure. Actually, I'm not sure what Edison's IQ was. Not 170.
Really? That's amazing! But Mayushi was still really small and didn't know that, so I prayed to the sky. And then, on New Year's Eve, right before midnight, a shooting star went pew! Across the sky, just like now. If you repeat your wish 3 times before a shooting star disappears, your wish will come true. Did you know that?
Of course, that's the most common of common knowledge. I didn't know that.
It was hard, but Mayushi repeated her wish 3 times. Then Mayuri finally...
Oh. My bad. Then Mayuri finally lowers her hand. And turns to me. On her face is a soft smile.
The next day, on New Year's, your fever went down and you woke up. So, basically, Mayushi saved your life.
No, it was simply the choice of Steins Gate.
Huh? Really?
Really?
Oh.
Mary looks a little disappointed. Hey. Oh.
Hey, remember what you said when your fever went down? You said everything went blurry and twisty and the ground shook so bad you couldn't stand, remember?
Oh shit, like when time changes. Oh shit.
You were acting kinda like that just now. Are you okay? You're not coming down with the fever, are you?
The concern on her face is so sincere. Looks like she's worried about my reaction to Mocha's disappearance. Jeez, my hostage is worrying about me. I find myself giving her a wry smile. I'm fine. Don't worry about a thing. As I brush her worry off with a shrug, I think back to what happened 10 years ago. When I woke up from that fever, the first thing I saw was Mayuri's crying face. She's right. I vaguely remember describing my collapse that way. And come to think of it, it does seem to match with the sensation I felt a few hours ago when reading Steiner activated. I see. So this power was already mine back then. So, that's the choice of Steins Gates. I really was born with this power. No wonder John Titor thinks I'm the Messiah. My maniacal laughter echoes through the night. I think that's where we're gonna end it, guys. This episode's been a little shorter, but that was a nice little thing to end it on, I think. It was a little emotional. I ruined it a bit with my terrible reading. But anybody out there who doesn't like Mayuri, what's wrong with you? Mayuri is so adorable. She's always there for us. She's always worrying about us. She's so cute. Sure, she's not the brightest, but she's just adorable. I love her. She's the cutest character ever. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. It's a little awkward that there's no music right now, but oh well. Thanks for watching. Sorry that this video is going up a little bit late. It's not going up at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because it's 1:37 p.m. right now. So it'll probably be going up at around 3:30 or 4. But normally, Mondays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be the norm for this series. Apologize for my absence, but we will get back to it, and hopefully we will be able to do some Mass Effect streams as well soon. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.